time my mom caught me cursing, and that was fun.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, what? I don't know what you're saying. And my mom knew exactly what I said.
I remember that.
Getting mad at people on multiplayer. There's nothing like it. And since then, I've been a crazy idiot since. So there you go. Call of Duty 2 ruined me.
So that's what we have to blame, Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Call of Duty was evil.
Playing it against my father's will.
What are some games you played, Colton? You're a big Xbox 360 guy.
Yes, sir.
What are some games we didn't list on this countdown?
Need for Speed Most Wanted. Definitely
I have one, which I can't believe isn't on this list, but I'll let you go, Cole.
Hot Pursuit was another great one. My all-time favorite racing game for the Xbox.
Can I say it? I think I'm going to say it.
Tell me.
Burnout?
Yeah! Yes. Good
Wait, Burnout now was the game where you would they'd have a giant like dartboard and you have to drive a car into the dartboard.
Actually, no, there's two games that take my heart for the 360.
What are they?
Burnout and Disney's Split Second.
What is that? Is it a racing game?
Split Second, yeah. It was. It's akin to Burnout. It's essentially where you'll be racing around this track. You have all these kind of rip-off cars. And
it's not really a Disney game.
It's made by Disney.
Well, I know it's made by Disney. I'm saying
it's not a Disney game in the traditional sense, but it's made by Disney.
There's no Cinderella.
Yeah,
Jiminy Cricket.
Oh boy, it was a lot of fun, and you'd go around and essentially you would blow up scenery to impede your opponents or to change the course of the track. And
what's it called?
It's called Split Second.
I think I just watched a video on this, actually.
There was supposed to be a Split Second 2, but it was canceled because the game didn't garner enough hype.
Yeah.
But I love this game. For a little while, I was actually the best Split Second player in the world. And now, granted, it's like being the principal of a homeschool, but
but you did it.
But I did it. There was a guy who was accepted to be the best split-second player, and his name was Animals, and I beat him 3 times in one night.
There you go, Colton.
So I'm like, okay, that's it for a little
be on
while.
Your tombstone.
Yeah, that's fine.
He beat Animals.
I beat Animals.
Yeah.
3 times in one night. He left a legacy behind.
That's all you need.
Maybe don't take that out of context.
I beat Animals.
I beat Animals. That's it.
Oh, man. PETA is on me. Anyway.
Man, we've triggered a lot of people today.
All right. So,
any other games that...
Burnout Paradise, obviously. The Halo series was absolutely phenomenal. Need for Speed is it's my heart, man. I love the car games for the Xbox 360.
They don't really make car games anymore.
I know, and it's a shame.
Well, The Crew 2 is coming out.
The Crew 2 is good. Midnight Club was really good.
Midnight Club. I played that on PlayStation 2. Midnight Club 2 is amazing.
I played Midnight Club Dub Edition on my PSP. That was great.
Yeah.
I remember when they released a Burnout game for the PSP, I almost lost my mind. It had all the Burnout Revenge was the first one for Xbox 360, and then Burnout Paradise came out to bring them all together. But what a good game that was. Oh, my God. Obviously, we have to talk about one of the biggest flops, but it's still near and dear to my heart for some reason.
And what is that?
Sonic 2006.
I've yet to play it.
It is, oh, my God. It is the biggest piece of shovelware I have ever ingested with my mind.
I've seen a bunch of videos of people trying to play it. It looks awful.
It is the worst. However, I played it in its entirety. I played all through the story modes. I loved it when I was a kid, and I just didn't know any better. Let's see. What else was there? Sonic Unleashed was on there.
I have a game for the original Xbox. I want to see if you guys ever played. It's also on the GameCube.
What's it called?
It's called... Or was it on 360? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. They came out like 2000. It's called Smashing Drive. You ever play that game?
Yeah, I think so.
Here, hold on.
Is it kind of like a Twisted Metal kind of game?
It's this. Look, it's like you're a taxi cab driver and you got to...
Oh, yeah.
You crash into things and like you turn into a 4x4.
Speaking of...
Or you turn into a spaceship.
There's actually a game called the Orange Box.
Yes, I was on my list.
For the Xbox 360.
That was the best deal on the system. It was only $15, and it came with Half-Life 2, which is one of my favorite games ever. Mm-hmm. It also came with Portal and Portal. What was the other one?
Portal 2.
I don't know if Portal 2 was on it.
Portal, Team Fortress.
Team
Fortress 2, I think it was.
I'm not sure which was on there, but the main thing for me was just playing Half-Life 2.
There was also a Sega Dreamcast bundle, which was really cool.
What was in that?
Super Monkey Ball, or Sega bundle. It was Super Monkey Ball, Space Channel 5, which is kind of like a DDR type thing, the original Sonic Adventure, and Crazy Taxi.
Those are some fun games.
Oh, my God. Do you know how much mileage that disc got? You have no clue.
I don't remember the game, but I had one game that was like, you could play a mode that was like complete insanity and like just go nuts. And then there was a mode where you could pick like a city and just drive in the city. And like, you could follow the rules and stuff. And like as a kid, what?
Was it Driver?
I'm not sure. I'll look up Driver and I'll see if it matches my
that's
memory.
from like the PS1 era.
No,
it was also on
it would have been like
it was also on PC.
Well, people did that in Grand Theft Auto, too.
Yeah.
You know?
But Driver was that first game that really had the Grand Theft Auto style of being able to drive around the city and cops chasing you, but you could never get out of the car. So Grand Theft Auto took it to another level.
Hold on, I'm gonna look. Maybe it was Driver 3.
I'll tell you some games that we haven't mentioned. You did mention Orange Box, but Castle Crashers, which you could download, is such a fun game.
Still, it holds up very well.
I love the Arkham games we talked about. Halo 3 is great. SmackDown versus Raw, some really good wrestling games.
WWE 12 was one of the funniest games I have ever played in my entire life. I have some data on my Xbox 360 that is unspeakable. These monsters that I've created are just the most grotesque and horrifying things I've ever witnessed in my life. The WWE games are famous for their character creation.
Yeah.
They take it way too far.
It's amazing.
Way too far, and it's beautiful.
Some of the Call of Duty games are WWE games are some of the most fun games you could play back in the day.
Dude, I made Shrek in WWE 12.
It's incredible.
Like, ears and all.
And you could be a champion.
Yeah.
You could actually win yourself a championship.
Shrek could be the WWE champion.
Which was awesome. Which would be amazing if you did it. I would go nuts.
Speaking of, wrestling's not a sport, but there are some really great sport games on the
absolutely.
On the 360. Madden's great. I like the NHL and NBA 2K games.
I actually like a different franchise than all of those as one of my favorite sports games. My dad got me into it. Now, my second favorite of all time are the boxing games. I love...
Fight Night's great.
Fight Night. I love the boxing games for 360. My favorite sports game of all time, though, is Tiger Woods. PGA.
Tiger Woods.
I love them all.
I agree. I have a lot of great memories because you can upload music.
And I hate golf. But I play that game and I'm just like, I'm so at ease. Trying to hit the spots and trying to get points and hit the ball 400 feet straight up so it hits the wind just right so it will just barely move and go right into the hole and you get 1,000 points. I played that game so much. My dad did not expect me to be as addicted to that game as I was. He thought Call of Duty was the end-all, be-all, and I'd be like, hey, Dad, get Call of Duty out. I want to play Tiger Woods when I get home.
Can we also talk about the absolute shovelware that was made for the Xbox 360? I remember Burger King did a thing where they released
the Sneak King! Sneak King! I still have that at home.
Oh, yes, I do. I have that.
I love me some Sneak King.
Oh, my God.
Explain it for people.
So, Burger King had a thing where if you went to any of their stores, they were giving away free games for the Xbox 360 if you ordered a kid's meal or something, right? But they wouldn't give it to everyone. I made my mom drive to 5 Burger Kings and order a kid's meal at each one to try to get this game. And they wouldn't give us any of the games. They're like, oh, well, we can't give it to you. Sorry. You didn't meet the specifics, which we found out later on. The specifics were literally the person would just have to be like, I'll give it to this person. Why not? So, we got to one Burger King. My mom's like, I've been to 5 Burger Kings. I have all these meals and we're not eating any of them. Can I please buy something from you guys and just get a copy of it? So they were like, buy a soda and we'll give you 1 copy of the games. We can only give 1 out at a time because if corporate sees it, we get mad. So my mom bought a soda. And she got a copy of the Sneak King. I played it for 5 minutes. This game sucks. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
I bought it at GameStop.
It was so stupid.
I essentially went into GameStop one day and I was like, how many games can I get? I went in with a mission. I had a $20 bill and a mission. How many games can I walk out with for $20? Are there any good ones here? Let's find out. Sneak King was the first thing that popped into my head. Do you know how much I bought that game for at GameStop?
What?
25 cents?
Close.
What was it?
$1.
65 cents.
Nice.
After tax.
Yeah.
It was incredible. As a comedy writer, Sneak King is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my
But as a
life.
person who forced his mother to drive...
It's a gem.
For a guy who forced his mom as a little kid to drive from Burger King to Burger King, I'll
as a
never do that
parent,
again.
That game would that is the ET of the Xbox 360.
My mom, I never saw it because I was so trying to play the game. But my mom probably tried to jump in front of a car after seeing what I was playing.
Also, that's not the only thing that Burger King put out for the 360.
Oh no, there were 3 of them.
Yeah,
there were 3 games you could get.
BK Racing also, which is a kart game. It was Mario Kart Burger King,
which probably was much better than Sneak King.
No, it was infinitely worse.
Really?
Infinitely worse.
What was the last one? Do you remember?
No. Just that obscure. Oh, boy. It's my duty. It's my duty to collect the Burger King games.
And how do you not have the third one, then?
I don't have the third one. I have the BK.
You could buy them all for $20 on the internet.
I'm not spending $20 for that.
What?
Justin, does your store have...
I've not seen the Burger King games there.
All right,
do they
here,
come
I got
in
it.
actual cases?
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Okay, so
hold on. You got Big Bumpin'.
Big Bumpin'.
That was the one where
Oh, yeah, I remember I saw that
it was
one.
like a bumper car game. You have the Sneak King and Pocket Bike Racer.
Yep, that's what it was. I have Pocket Bike Racer and Sneak King.
I had just Sneak King. That's it.
I need Big Bumpin'.
Oh, you can download them on the Xbox Live Arcade.
And I need the game, too.
I'm pretty sure on my Xbox One, I could download the Sneak King onto my Xbox One.
No.
I think maybe I should play it again. Maybe I'll
bring
do
it
that
back.
tonight.
You know, it was a great game that we didn't mention. There was 2 Transformer games that were released on the Xbox 360. Fall of Cybertron and I want to say Rise of Cybertron.
Fall of Cybertron was great.
I think I played Fall of Cybertron.
They are amazing. They kind of
you know what? I played the demo for ever because they had a demo for it, like a multiplayer only demo, and that's all I did. I just played the multiplayer demo forever.
It kind of had a Gears of War type of cover system, but obviously with Transformer characters, and you could be in a car mode, be in jet mode, and an amazing story. It's my favorite story on the system. Another great game that wasn't on there is the Mortal Kombat games that were on the Xbox 360. The one that was just called Mortal Kombat, it was kind of a reboot of the franchise, is one of my favorite games of all time, let alone on the Xbox 360.
Was MK9 on there? Mortal Kombat 9?
Yes, I think it was just called Mortal Kombat.
Oh, so that was the reboot?
Yes.
Okay.
And that game's amazing. Yeah. And Mortal Kombat X, which came out a few years ago for the newer systems, was supposed to get a release on Xbox 360 as well, but they ended up scrapping it. And that's part of the reason why I got the Xbox One, just so I could play that game, because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. Yeah, love Mortal Kombat. And Street Fighter's pretty good, too, on that
and
system.
our time is up.
All right.
So, hope everyone enjoyed our Xbox 360 Lineage episode.
Yeah.
We got some cool reviews and stuff to talk about next week. By the way, Avengers is coming out
soon
in less than 20 days. How nuts is that?
I can't wait.
About 3 weeks away, which is insanity. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Justin Greenberg, Colton Murray, my name is Joe Ritter, and we'll see you guys next week.